Alright, so we've done step 1 and 2 and wasn't that simple and easy. So now we're going to look at step number 3, finding relevant keywords. Now, as we have learned, there is a step-by-step system involved in the copy-paste income program. So step 1, a niche, step 2, a product, and then what do we do in step number 3? We find relevant keywords to describe the product, the niche, and the problem. So let's look at this. What are keywords or key phrases? Well, basically, when you go to Google, for example, and you type in a phrase to look for information, for instance, you may type in how to lose weight. That is called a key phrase. If it's going to be just a weight, it's going to be a keyword. All right. So that's what it means, right? Traffic and demand on the internet is measured by keywords. So it makes sense for us to know in advance what your customers are looking for in order to search information. So if you know that your customers are always typing in a phrase like how to lose weight quickly, or when they're looking for the information, then we can use this phrase, right, as a keyword, a key phrase, right, in our marketing, in our setup, so that we'll be able to make it easier for the customers to find us when we are optimized for that key phrase. Okay, so with finding the keywords step, we want to target the right customers from the start. So as I've said, it makes sense to know how to reach the right customers and to know what they are searching for. Okay, so that we are able to optimize our mini ebook. So when you have the right keywords, right, it also allows the customers to search for you, right? Especially on the internet, everything's interconnected. So in this step, very simply, we want to find at least 1 to 5 relevant keywords that describe the problem and the product. And we're going to use these keywords later when we're creating and uploading the mini ebook. But for now, we have to do the research, right? We have to collect the data. So we're going to find at least 1 keyword, right, that describes the niche, right, and the product that we are promoting. To do this, you can use keyword tools that are available on the internet, and most of them are free. Right? A classic example would be the Google keyword tool, known as the Google Keyword Planner, right, today. Now, one of the things you will notice is, companies and websites frequently change their interface, their look, and their name sometimes, right? So, if you're looking at this video, right, at a specific time, and it looks a bit different, right, just know that sometimes they change it. Okay, so you can use any keyword tool out there, right? But in my opinion, the Google Keyword Planner, as it is called now, is quite complicated. It's quite complex to use, especially for a beginner. Okay, and so I'm going to show you something else which is a lot easier. Right, so the tool that I would suggest you use is called Keyword Spy. You can go to keywordspy.com, and this allows you to find keywords that you can use to target the customers with. So all you need to do is to type in your niche, right? The niche that you are in, or the product name, right? And see if there are any people looking for it, right? The demand for it. So for example, if I'm going to type in something like internet marketing, or let's say internet business. Okay, and make sure that you select the keywords here. Click on search. You can select different countries, but by default is the United States, which is good enough. Just click on search, and Keyword Spy will list you various keywords that people are searching for. Okay, so as we see here, internet business has a search volume of 673,000 per month, right? And in reality, this is not the correct number because they only measure certain searches. However, it gives us a good indication. Normally, what I will do is I'll multiply this by 10 times, right? At least 10 times to get a more accurate demand on the internet. So if I do that, that's going to come out to 6.73 million, right, searchers times the key phrase, keyword internet business has been searched for in a given month. Now, at the bottom here are the related keywords. Okay, so apart from internet business, right, people are searching for internet business opportunity, right? They're looking for, work from home business, online business opportunity. So these are other keywords that you can use, right? So all you need to do is to collect these keywords, right? So what do I mean by collect? You copy and paste, okay, to your notepad. Okay, so open up the notepad that you have and paste it, right? So these are the keywords. So you may want to put in keywords. So you're going to collect at least one, up to 5, right, or more. But what you're going to do is, you're going to optimize your mini ebook with these keywords later. So there is a right way and the wrong way to choose keywords, right? The wrong way is to choose a keyword that's too broad, too generic. Like internet business is pretty broad in my opinion. So it has to be at least 3 words or more, what we call long tail keywords. And the reason is because we want it to be more specific, right? So as I've mentioned earlier, right, people looking for camera is different from people looking for Canon or Rebel T3i. Okay, it's different. So we want our keywords to be more descriptive, right? To be more specific, so that we know that we're targeting the right people. So in this case, right, people looking for internet business information, right, can be different from someone looking for internet business opportunity information, if you know what I mean, right? So I think this is a better keyword, right, especially if the niche and the product that you've selected, right, caters to this. So you choose a few keywords, right, and you can see the search volume here. The search volume doesn't really matter. Okay, what's more important is the specificness and the description of the keyword, or what we call the value, the quality of the keyword is more important. It's because at the end of the day, we're going to reach the right people. Now, obviously, it doesn't mean that having said that, if there's a search volume of 0, you're going to choose it, right? I mean, it's common sense. But anything above 10,000, right, is great. Like this is 18,000, and I haven't even multiplied 10 times yet. Right? I think this is a good keyword, right, to aim for. Okay, and you can look for more. For example, you can type in the name of the product right here. Right, so for example, if I'm going to put in one of my products called Autopilot Profits, okay, we're going to see if there's any search volume at all. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, there is, all right. Okay, 8,100 per month. Okay, which when you multiply by 10 is about 80 over 1,000, right? Which is a good keyword. Okay, so you see here, right? My name is also a keyword, and this is a keyword as well. Okay, so you have to choose keywords that make sense and that describe your product and more. Now, if our keyword spy is not sufficient for your usage, right, simply go to Google. Okay, search for Google keyword 2, or right, Google keyword planner right here. Okay, and you can use the Google keyword planner or other tools to supplement your keyword research if you want to. But as with everything, as with each of the steps, what we're going to do is to make sure that we keep it simple, right? We keep it simple. So likely you have a notepad. So the notepad is where you collect all the information that you're doing or in the foundation building phases, which is the steps 1, where you find a niche. Or you can write down all these different things. Like for example, step 1, what's your niche, right? Okay, so for example, make money online. Okay, step 2, the product they're going to promote, maybe Autopilot Profits, because it converts so well. Right, step number 3, okay, the keywords, and you can put in keywords related to this, like maybe make money online fast, Autopilot Profits itself is a keyword, etc. Right, and then you move on. Okay, so we do this one step at a time. Well, I hope you are having fun learning, and you're learning a lot Now the important thing here is to do it, and you can do it along with me, right? As I'm coaching you on this, right? So I'll talk to you in the next coaching video.